YouTube, what is going on? Just thought I would show you guys what I'm doing today. I burn the candle at both ends. That's just every day, so that's why I really haven't made very many videos. But this is what I got going on. This is an F2 Gleaner. It's like a 78 or 79. I've had this hydraulic leak for a couple years, and it's just slowly getting worse, and I should have fixed it like a long time ago, but I didn't, and so here we are. It's what month is it? It's March. It's March Madness. And sorry for the poor camera angling and all that stuff, but this hydraulic line, this is a steering, it's a pressure line. It's for the steering system. This one right here. And it's been rubbing on the head of that bolt. I'll show you a little better here. It's just such a tight area, it's hard to get my hands in there, but that bolt rubbed a hole in that line, so I'm going to see if I can get it like soldered. Soldering is not the right word. I'm drawing a blank, but it's like similar. Basically, like repair that with gosh darn it, it's at the tip of my tongue. Anyways, it's like soldering, but it's not soldering. It's a different material. But I've also got a spot over here, right there. You can see it rubbing on this black piece of metal. So I'm gonna have to put something behind there to stop it from wearing a hole in these lines. But I'm loosening this up in order to get this line out. And then, I don't know if you can see, yeah, right there, you got some jam nuts right there. And that'll disconnect the line from here. So you take that off, back the jam nut off. Now, technically it's not a jam nut, but I'm just like having issues thinking of what this is called. Yeah, so you back that off. And I'm feeling like a ding dong because I can't remember what that's called, but back that off. Take this bolt out. There's a nut on the back side. And then you come on down here. Follow that line all the way. This is so awkward, like trying to videotape this. So just keep track of where that's at, okay? Pick it up right here. So this line comes up to here. You back this off. Take that nut off. And there's one other one over there, as you can see right here. Take that off. Swedge. Is that the word? I think it's swedge. I feel like that's the word. Swedge. Yeah, I feel like that's sweat or sweat. Sweat. Whatever. Leave a comment. It's sweat or swedge. Basically, there's a hole right here on the other side, and they just put a little bit of like a weld job, if you will. Like you just melt some metal on there to kind of patch up that hole. I want to reuse this line. I don't want to go buy or make a new line. Worst case scenario, if I can't get that fixed, I'll run just a hose, just like a rubber hose, kind of like these, but much smaller. And then I'll just run it back here, hook it up. And this is to the steering system. This is the reservoir for it right here. So yeah, that's what we got going on here. Show you another view of the 19. It's a 78 or 79. It's a diesel. It's a turbo diesel. I'm pretty proud of it. I've only cut with it. Well, I've cut with it twice. Ooh, here's a little something. I cut with it twice. So the first time we harvest, I helped a friend harvest some wheat, and dude, operator error. I'll show you what happened. My hydraulics, it's got two different systems. It's got a main hydraulic system right here, which that's what operates your drivetrain and everything like that. And then that other one that I was showing you, that's for like power steering, operating the auger to get the auger to come out to extend and retract. And there's probably some other knick-knack stuff that I'm not thinking of. Oh yeah, like operating the levers to lift the header up and down. That's the thing that cuts in the front. But what I did the first time I used this, I harvested wheat, and I went and I extended the auger. So you push this down. Let me get this out of the way. You push this down to extend the auger, and then, wait a minute. Is this for the auger? This extends the auger. This engages the auger, I think. I think that's what that is. I think this extends the auger. This engages it, which activates the auger. So once it's extended, it's deployed, you engage this, and that starts, you push it down, and that starts spinning the auger, which gets the grain out of here, here, into the truck or wagon or whatever you have. But I left this all the way down like this. And so what happened was that opened up the hydraulics. There was a bypass. So they just kept running and kept running, kept running, kept running. The little small reservoir that was back there. And the steering pump or whatever that's inside of here started heating up, and this was getting hot. The steering wheel, I mean, it got to like 280 degrees. It was insane. And forever, I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it, man. I was troubleshooting. I was checking I just checked everything. And then I realized I left that down, which kept the system open, so the fluid kept running, and that's why it heated up. So it needs to be, you push it down a little bit, that'll engage it. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. That's just a defect. I don't know. I could probably tighten something up and get it to stop doing that. But regardless, don't do that. That's why mine was overheating. Sucked, man. But I cut soybeans with this one time too, so that was the second time I used it. And we got organic wheat planted right now, and hopefully we kick butt and take names and I get a fat check. That would be amazing. So that's it. That's all I got. Just thought I'd give you guys an update, let you know what's going on. Take care. God bless. And yeah.